Reporting to you live here from the Rogers Center on an Easter Sunday afternoon Blue Jays game. It's live from last week.
Episode 226.
Let's go! Welcoming my fellow JayWalkers to another episode of Live From Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just a quick shameless plug before we go on. Want you guys to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. So waking up this morning after getting just under 6 hours of sleep, just a little bit hungover after taking in too many beverages at last night's Blue Jays game, I hopped on the stationary bike to do a quick little high-intensity interval training workout that I found on YouTube, which had definitely made me feel out of shape, even though this was only a 20-minute workout video. But guys, I did manage to stay on the stationary bike for 60 minutes overall, setting up the living room into a little home gym with the portable Pilates equipment that I bought a couple days back. And further on, did 15 minutes of Pilates to wrap up my workout of the day. Then post-workout, remembering that I finished my container full of protein mix just yesterday, I was looking through the kitchen cabinets and found this old treasure of mine, reuniting myself with this long-lost tub of protein powder that I was able to enjoy in a shake this morning. And guys, also learning something new today. I decided to work on my cooking skills, practicing to be on Top Chef Canada, adding this whole arrangement of ingredients in order to make a sauce, and then proceeding with my first ever attempt at making a saucy vegetable stir fry from scratch. Next, while driving, and then remembering about this video that I took of Warden Station a while back, I'd taken some more recent videos of how this station looks like with its demolition at this time. Now moving on, as we headed to the Dome this evening, the wife and I had attended a Blue Jays game tonight with our dear friend Giselle, and to also attend for this promotion that we've been to in several years past, finding a place that sells hot dogs for only $1, coming to this game in particular on a Tuesday for Loonie Dogs night at the Dome, and enjoying these Loonie Dogs at our great seats with these guys. You ready? Cheers, guys! Loonie Dog Day.
Oh, see that?
And a big plus, while at the game, I got the Blue Jays mascot to do a quick little wave to us, as well as other exciting plays, just like this one. Sing! As the Blue Jays eventually came out with the win. Now guys, before calling it a night, we just have a quick birthday shout out to one of my indoor volleyball friends who I played with in a tournament this past December. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Chris. Happy birthday, Chris. And we've also got a birthday greeting to one of my coworkers out there who I remember going to karaoke with, as well as out for fusion food a couple weeks back. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Abir. Happy birthday, Abir. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. So getting in a decent 7.5 hours of sleep last night, I pretty much just stayed in all day watching the Blue Jays afternoon game while editing all my Live From Last week videos before saying farewell to the wife before she went to a CN Blue concert with the Ate Shah, then going to one of my favorite places for takeout fish and chips, getting an order of grub here from McCowan Fish and Chips. Now, before I go in for my first of 3 night shifts tonight, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of my friends out there I'm remembering from our AYCE days from when I used to see him. I would always call out Claudio. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Claudio. Happy birthday, Claudio. We next got a birthday greeting to one of my beach volleyball friends who I can't wait to reunite with on the beach this summer. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Andre. Happy birthday, Andre. And last but not least, we got a birthday greeting to one of my longtime childhood friends who I remember last visiting in Peterborough several summers ago. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Candice. Happy birthday, Candice. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. After achieving something I did not too long ago, getting a street level parking spot at the parking garage at work last night, and having an in-charge busy at shift change type of night shift, I had quite a time carpooling with the coworker Tiffany, who jokingly entertained me with several ghost stories at work on our commute home. But moving on, after arriving to the condo to get a poor 3-hour post-night shift nap in, I got stories on how the wife's concert to see CN Blue with Ate Shah went last night, before working hard all day to edit Live From Last week episode 225 for tomorrow morning's release. But anyways guys, it's time to get ready for my second night shift of 3 tonight, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. After a steady second of 3 night shifts last night, I'm honestly feeling really exhausted, getting less than 2 hours of actual post-night shift napping. So after looking at the weather app and seeing that the temperature will interestingly double within the next couple of hours, today I pretty much just stayed in to edit Live From Last week music videos to save my energy, doing a tradition of fasting for 24 hours in honor of Good Friday every year, then going to take out a pepperoni pizza in order to break my fast tonight at midnight, before heading in for my last shift in this set of 3 night shifts. But prior to making my commute, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of my former coworkers out there who I worked with on the south side in the past. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Vanessa. Happy birthday, Ramos. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. So with a decent, steady night shift, but busy and at shift change this morning, I had broken my Good Friday fast right at the stroke of midnight with the pizza that I had bought earlier, and was also honored by a quick show and tell moment by the coworker Irene, who showed off to us her new digital camera, and have us with one of my other coworkers model a little bit here with Rashmi, and do a quick little photo shoot with her latest online purchase. Then after going home to catch up on what happened on last night's Friday Night SmackDown pre-Wrestlemania event, I had tried to get in my post-night shift nap, with, unfortunately, no success at all. So guys, on no sleep, I went to the Rogers Center and caught up with my buddy Giovanni and watched the Blue Jays game this afternoon from this luxurious point of view. But after missed opportunity, After missed yet another missed opportunity, the Blue Jays were unable to take advantage of all of this and unfortunately lost in extra innings. Then, post-game, making my way to meet up with the wife. It's a mini. I was able to reunite myself with the mini, driving this baby through downtown Toronto and eventually making my way back home, then arriving to the condo to this beautiful sunset off to the west. I'm now currently back home to catch on Netflix an event that I actually had attended in Philadelphia last year, closing out my night by watching Saturday night's Night 1 Wrestlemania 41 event that was streaming live from Las Vegas, which actually had a couple of great matches and live reactions from me, like this one in the storyline of the main event. But anyways, guys, just to wrap up tonight, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of the wife's coworkers with whom I played alongside with in indoor volleyball in the past. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Denise. Happy birthday, Denise. I'm hoping that everybody has their birthdays today, are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. So first of all, I wanted to wish everybody that's celebrating out there a happy Easter. Happy Easter, guys! So waking up early after about 6 hours of sleep. Still behind on rest because I was busy being stubborn, staying up and watching another replay of WrestleMania 41 Saturday night, night 1. Right after the live showing was done, this morning I drove all the way back down to downtown Toronto to pick up the wife post-shift after her work. Then head over to the Our Lady of Lourdes Parish to catch Easter Sunday Catholic Mass. Then afterwards, with a fresh day of Easter just getting started, I took the Mini's old current flag that we got a while back, and with all its wear and tear and it looking pretty raggedy, I replaced it with this new flag this morning, after the beautiful wife had gone out to buy some Easter flowers for gifts. Then afterwards, meeting up in person for the first time in a while, I took some time during today's Easter Sunday to take out my dear buddy Ronnie for an eventful afternoon out to today's Blue Jays game. So after that fun game that we had just watched, making friends with people at the hoops bar that we were at earlier, this gentleman from Saskatchewan named Gavin, and randomly running into this Toronto Maple Leafs living legend near the Scotiabank Arena. Doug Gilmour, right? Yo, Doug Gilmour, the legend, living legend. Nice to meet you, man.
Some guy named Doug Gilmour.
Legend! Living legend. I did a quick Easter video call with the little sister, Tita Monet, and Tito Eddie before heading home with my Wrestlemania 40 shirt that I bought last year in Philly and watching the start of WrestleMania 41 Night 2 on Netflix. Then going to a dinner appointment with these Easter flowers of a bouquet that the wife had just handmade. We went to an all-you-can-eat place that we were at quite a while back. Going to an Easter Sunday dinner with the in-laws, where I saw this magical dessert bar, which had a never-seen-before popping boba station, of which I gladly enjoyed to finish up my meal here. But now guys, before I watch the replay of the rest of WrestleMania 41 Sunday night, night 2, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of my RT coworkers out there who we last ran into outside of work at a picnic in Riverdale Park. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Dina. Happy birthday, Dina. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. Today on Easter Monday, a day after he presided over an Easter Sunday Mass, we had received the sad news of our beloved Pope Francis passing away earlier. Rest in peace, Papa Francisco. So upon waking up to this news after less than 5 hours of sleep last night, because I passed out early while watching the Sunday's WrestleMania 41 event from all the activities that I did yesterday, this morning, while it was still dark before the sunrise, I had caught up with watching the rest of the WrestleMania 41 Sunday event, with all in all being just a little bit disappointed in the result and outcome of the final match of the evening. Anyways, afterwards, just staying in all day on low energy, editing Live From Last Week videos, we hit the Too Good To Go app and made another Too Good To Go order, going to my local tagpuan on Kennedy for the first time since this episode, grabbing this order of some of our favorite Filipino dishes before taking our voters cards that we got in the mail and going to our local polling station to cast our advance ballots for this year's 2025 federal election. Next, after catching some beautiful foggy sunsets to the western skies in Scarborough, I had stumbled upon this 50% off all pizzas coupons at a local Domino's. So guys, be sure to take advantage of this promo code, as when this episode is released on Friday, it will still be valid. But yeah, moving on to today, we'll just do a quick birthday shout out to one of my coworkers on the south side with whom I've spent New Year's Day shifts with in the past. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Xenia. Happy birthday, Zen. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. And with that, guys, we'll wrap up this week's Live From Last Week episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed what you've been watching, feel free to follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live From Last Week.